Hello, friends. Welcome to Flourish Another You. I hope you are safe. I hope, though you are locked down, you are not locked up. I will always encourage that you remain productive even in the lockdown. I want to share with you on doing your business in a new way given the COVID-19 pandemic. I want you to agree with me that things are no longer going to be the same. The COVID-19 pandemic has touched the world in a different way. It has touched it economically, it has touched it socially. Life will never be the same again. Things will be done differently. Things will be approached in rather different ways than the normal. So it's important that we come to the realization of this fact as it has poses itself to us. Even after the realization of the lockdown, business activities will no longer be the same. This episode tends to bring to mind the need for us to start thinking differently as individuals, as a state, as organizations, coming into realization of where we have found ourselves. I want to narrow this down to individual. This time around, looking at it from the business perspective. As an individual businessman, what is going on in your mind? Are you aware that it is no longer business as usual? Are you aware that the COVID-19 pandemic has brought a new order of business, has brought a new way of life? Are you aware that even when the lockdown is relaxed, people will be skeptical to gather together, to discuss, to talk business, and to do things the way they usually do it? Are you aware that business trips across countries will be seriously distorted? Are you also aware that the social lives of people will as well be touched even after the realization of the COVID-19? So, making you to realize all this, what is going on your mind? Are you going to shut down that your business because things are no longer normal? Are you going to close down your shop because things are no longer the same? It calls for a rethink. It calls for an in-depth thought on how you can keep doing your business in a different way, given the realization of the new order of business. I would like to encourage you. If you are one of those who never believed in internet and the power of technology, you have to think otherwise. The old way of doing business is phasing out and will be obliterated after the COVID-19. So I said that to mean or to encourage you to start thinking inwards on how you can keep yourself in business post COVID-19. I need you to embrace technology. I need you to see internet as a handy tool for you to strive during the post-COVID-19. You need to have this paradigm shift from the way you were doing your business hitherto to realizing that business will never be the same. So this episode tends to create that awareness. It tends to sensitize you. It tends to make you start thinking that